everyone. I'm especially excited about this lesson because it is an interactive one. So while I introduce the subject, grab something to write with and/or start a new note and start a writing 1 through 30. We've got about 60 days left until 2022. That is a neutral fact. What do you think about that fact? I think, whoa. But alas, 60 whole days, depending on when you're watching this video. And this exercise is all about achieving what you want for yourself in that number of days. Like before the new year gets here, you might accomplish your New Year's resolution from 2021 that perhaps you haven't focused very much on. Or better yet, you could complete your New Year's resolution that you are holding for 2022 before 2022 even gets here. Does that make sense? Yes. We're talking about accelerating a year's worth of work into 2 months. How do we do that? Pretty simple. Number 1, awareness. Number 2, planning. And 3, massive action. You're a good buddy. You can do this. I know you can. I am here to help. Today, you're going to take the first step, which is awareness, and at least part of the second step, which is the planning. So if you haven't already, start by numbering a page 1 through 30, then list 30 things that you want. They could be superficial, like a Tesla, or a new pair of Laducas, or new caulking in the shower. They could be professional. For example, I want an agent, or I want to book a dance job. They could be personal. For example, I want a sense of partnership with my significant other. They could be literally anything you want. It should be literally anything you want. Now go. This might take you a minute, might take you several, or it might go really, really fast. But pause right here and come back when you're done with this step. Okay, you're done. I'm trusting that you're done. Once you're done, take a more objective look at this list. Just read what you've written and then take an objective look at your life, and then mark the items that you already have. Almost certainly there is something on that list that you already have. For example, I want a strong network. Could it be stronger? Sure, but do you have a network? Absolutely. So get really objective and find a way of marking the items on this list that you already have. You might fully cross it out. You might give it an X. You might give it a circle or a underline or a highlight. Dancer's choice. After that step, look at the remaining items and choose the one that is most important to you. The one thing that you don't have already that is most important to you. And there you have it. Awareness. That is your new elective seasonal part-time job. That is your goal for the rest of the year. That's it. And you're going to make it happen. Woohoo. Here's the plan. The first part of the plan, anyways. First, make a list, an exhaustive list of the hurdles. What's gotten in your way? Why haven't you already accomplished this? Why don't you already have this? What are the thoughts, the things, the people, the feelings, potential skill gaps? What are the circumstances that have gotten in the way? Write them all down. Get exhaustive, really, really granular here. I've given a couple of examples so that you have an idea of what this might look like. And then next up is my favorite step. I am turning the hurdles into to-dos. I call these bridge goals, but effectively every hurdle, everything that was keeping you from having this thing has become your agenda for having this thing. So I've converted every hurdle into a present tense statement as if I have already cleared that hurdle. For example, I do not have enough money becomes I have enough money, which is exactly X dollars. I've taken I don't have connections and I've turned it into I know I'm well connected because I have X new contacts in my area of interest. I know I'm not too young because I've found two other examples of young leaders in my field, or 10, or 12, or one. There's one person younger than me that's already done it. And I love this example. It shows up a lot. I'm not good enough could turn into something like, I know that I'm good enough because, and you actually can measure this. For example, I know I'm good enough because 5 out of 7 days this week, I woke up and looked at myself in the mirror and knew that I can do this. Or I know I'm good enough because I've been training my whole life. Or I know I'm good enough because nobody else has done it yet. So it must be mine to do. There is a way of knowing that you are good enough, but you have to name it. And then you have to name yourself a deadline. Now, we only have 60 days before the end of the year. So tell yourself how long it will take you to do each of these things. Be real with yourself, but keep it tight. If you give yourself all day to do the dishes, it will take you all day to do the dishes. But if you give yourself 10 minutes, you'll probably get it done in 7. Just saying. So keep yourself in the present tense and start adding to this list. Today is blank, and I have enough money, exactly X dollars. Today is blank, and I know I'm well connected because blah, blah, blah. You get the deal, right? Now, put all of those dates in your calendar. Just drop them on the cal and reverse engineer your schedule and get it done. Make sure you do all the things required to meet your deadlines. You're 60 days away from having something that you really, really want. Congratulations in advance. I'll talk to you soon.